Hey guys, welcome to part 5. I'm giving up looking for that stuff in a minute. I'll probably find it somewhere in the village at some point. So let's just carry on having a look around the village.
With an injured wing, just lying there on the beach.
I imagine this was almost a second home to most of the fishermen who lived here. There was a strong reading when you walked in. There's a story to be told here. I think you better keep looking.
Hey, thanks for locking up for me the other night. Don't forget to leave the key in the safe so that I can get into the room when I return. Combination is 1513. Excellent. Can all staff please take note that following customers are currently barred from Crow's Nest pub. Please do not allow them to enter the premises till their bar is lifted. Ooh, thank you. I need to find a stick and some bells as well. Lock door when going to bed. That was very wise. Very, very wise. I'll have some booze, please. Memories.
Did I ever tell you about an old colleague of mine who experimented with brain cell transplants? Taking them from one memory and surgically implanting them into another. An attempt to reconfigure their minds, he said. Fascinating stuff, really. Imagine what we could do with that level of scientific freedom.
I need a doorknob. There's no knob on that door. But I have a key. Hello. Last orders. Projector. Hello, got no knob. You got no knob. Right, so let's go this way. I know I've got some houses over there to check with. I'm probably gonna come back round on myself.
It glistened in the shop window. A music box with the most beautiful decoration.
A great man.
Oh, that's that thing.
Part philosopher, part engineer. His radical new ideas changed the course of history forever. Let's find out what this has to do with anything.
I think Bell made the first phone, didn't it? More damn failures plague my work. Equipment has been breaking all of the time, forcing me to buy in bulk or to search out expensive and Pacific Park. The Hemingways who run the post office must think that I am creating Frankenstein. Sometimes I wonder if I am, especially with so many failed attempts. It's like God is stopping me in my tracks, preventing me from creating this wondrous machine for some unfathomable reason. How can more conversation and contact be a bad thing? Because that's how people talk. When one door closes, another opens, but we often look so long and so regrettably. Apart from when I get stuck. I got stuck. Oh. not an option. It is just not an option. You will do your job. Running. There's no one in.
Please remain focused in there, Restorer. I can't stress to you how much I'm relying on you to succeed. I've been let down far too many times before, and I won't stand for it again. What? Yes, I asked you half an hour ago. No, I want you to inject it now. I don't care. They have clearly
Excuse me.
defeated intention, so do as I ask.
Excuse me.
Sorry about that. I need to go and sort out an incompetent individual as per usual.
What are you injecting? Are you injecting me?
The mind can be like a blank canvas, or a picture can be left incomplete for a generation, only to be finished years later in life.
The blacksmith was a vital part of the British town for a very long time, but with industries growing and taking over, they had to find other ways to survive and remain in trade. This particular smith became well known for his sculpting and other decorative metal work. But apparently he became a recluse after the industrial decline and destroyed all of his work.
Okay. Why do you do that for? Am I gonna make the stick? I need me some wood. I don't want nothing. Dear Mr. Bell, although I'm grateful for the extra income, I'm slightly worried about the damage you've done to my floor whilst putting your cables under my workshop. The floor looks very weak and I'm nervous every time I have to carry something heavy over it. Anyway, I've made the repair cable you asked for. It's only a temporary fix, but it should do the job. We'll talk about the floor again soon. You broke my floor. Dear Aaron, my sleepless nights have now almost stopped. The rolling sound of the buoys out at sea help me to drift off every night, and Poppy sleeps soundly on the foot of my bed next to my tools. It has been difficult to continue blacksmithing in the same capacity as an old man. There are so many repairs that I need to do for the locals, and I am just not quick enough to do it in time. Anyway, those Wainwright kids have been playing around with the furnace again. They come down to watch the toy boat races on the river, but like to take excursions into my workshop. I know your neighbours with their parents, so could you ask them to have a word with their children for me? I just don't have the energy to chase them anymore. I just don't have the energy. What? Is anything ever going to be in these drawers? Of interest, shall I say. Okay. Oh, I'm probably going to want them. They look interesting. Why doesn't it just make me appear back where I just was when I go back to that place? That's a knob. That's a doorknob, I want that. I wonder if that thing fits it.
An artist's tools are kept.
Uh-huh.
Any memory can be etched in stone.
I've just done something. I don't know what I've done. back down again. Hi Jan. All cashing up has been complete and the books have been filled out. I have replaced some of the stock on the shop floor with our reserves and have ensured that outgoing mail is ready for delivery. The parcel situation, however, is not lessened. I know we hired Matthew's attempt to aid us, but I feel that the work is still not getting done, even after the chat you had with him last week. I heard from Doris Farrell that he has been in the crow's nest every night this week chatting up Elaine Gregson. Bit brave if you ask me. I heard she was a bit of a tough one. I'll see you at home. See you when I'm at home. Right, if I wind this up twice then it's probably blocking me from something underneath me. Or was, should I say. Disaster! Mine collapse kills 23. Yesterday a terrible accident occurred deep within Grimcliff mine, killing 23 of its workers. The chilling explosion ran throughout the village and could be heard as far away as Devon. In a routine expansion of tunnels deep underneath the surface, what should have been a general and safe explosion went terribly wrong when it detonated, causing a severe cave-in. Trapping 23 men, the rock collapse had extended to the seabed higher above, causing the chamber to flood, killing all that were inside. Reports that the warden, Mr. R. Burton, was incapacitated at the time and could not communicate with Mr. Remo, the I can't fucking talk anymore. My stick. No, it's not my stick. Collection. Philip, I've just nipped out but shouldn't be too long. Can you please make sure that you keep an eye on the counter for me whilst I'm gone? Matthew's upstairs sorting through the parcel backlog that the bank holiday schools. He told me it was taking him a lot longer to go through because of the weird and heavy equipment that Mr. Bell had been ordering from London. Apparently the fellow had ordered a whole load of stuff relating to buoys and church bells. A trifle strange if you ask me, but each to their own. Anyway, I'll see you soon.
Andrew was the oldest brother, and the most mischievous by far. Rob usually did whatever he was told.
What the hell?
And Harry was too young to argue back. Did you ever hear the story of the knocker? Andrew asked in a sinister tone. The knocker? His brothers replied, looking at Andrew skeptically. Yes, it lives in the mine past the dock. Legend has it that an old man went into the mine once looking for his dog, and some strange crystal in there changed him. Changed him into what? Rob inquired, already far too interested for his own good. Andrew's face grew wide and animated. No one knows, because everyone who sees him dies. But apparently, he knocks on the wall with a massive stick, and if you hear it, it means he'll get you. Then what happens? Asked Rob, nervously.
I've read that one. Let's get through here. Speeding back up to where we came in. Yes. That's where we came in. There's a note there. Herbs and spices down here. What, in the sink? Entry 2. Today's workshop didn't go very well. I attended a mosaic group as recommended by the doctor. As requested, I sat down and began to follow the instructions from the kind lady who was helping me. Yet, as I sat in that room with people surrounding me, all having the same condition as I suddenly became aware of where I was and why I was there. Having never felt such an emotional sensation, I began to panic, to seize up with an overwhelming need to leave the group. I was a state. When I paint, I feel I lose myself in the forms of I create. My thoughts and problems, no longer problems, become apparent or relevant. Nothing else matters, especially new art forms. Art forms. Memories. Right, now I've found that one.
I will not let you project back to the real world until our goal is reached.
It's a biatch.
I'll make sure you're safe. As long as you help me, I'll help you. And we'll get through this in one piece. Now, when you're ready, come back to the case and let's access the first core memory of this evening.
Okay, well on that note, we're going to leave that there. I'll see you guys in the next part. Don't forget to like and subscribe.